Alright, if you watched my New Year's video, you know that we're focusing on elevation this year. So today's long run is gonna be long and slow. Probably won't get too many miles. We're doing a bunch of hill repeats, shooting for another vertical mile. That'll be the goal. But we're at Berry College, climbing Lavender Mountain towards the House of Dreams. I do like this route. One, you got a lot of gain in a short amount of time. Something like 800 feet in a mile. But the main benefits of this segment is that there is a bathroom and water fountain at the top of the mountain, which is pretty rare in these parts. A real big advantage if you're picking a hill for a day of climbing. This is what the trail looks like at the moment. Wearing my Cascadia 12 GTX. Still breaking them in. Should pass 20 miles on those today. And may put together a little review for these like 4 or 5 year old shoes that I purchased for 50 bucks, lightly used on Poshmark. This hill's really in 3 parts, what you first saw. Then the second part here, where there's a couple of fault summits. Then the third part, which is powerline break, and we'll get to soon enough. And we just passed one of the fault summits, so you see we still have ways to go on this hill at 500 feet of gain. All right, third and final section is the powerline cut. And it's a lot worse than it looks, I guarantee it. All right, that's the top. First segment repeat. We've got 787 feet of gain, 22 minutes, just over a mile. This is where the segment ends. So this is our future repeats will end here. But I want to show you the House of Dreams, which is a beautiful place to visit if you're ever in the Rome area. It gives great views of the surrounding valleys. Here's House of Dreams. House of Dreams was a retreat for Martha Berry, founder of the Berry Schools and now Berry College. Spring and summer, beautiful gardens. And what I was telling you about earlier, right down there, if you see that roof line, that's the bathroom. Right over here is a water fountain on the other side of the garden. House is closed off, but beautiful place, worth the climb. Okay, and for absolutely no good reason at all, I decided to fuel this run purely on fruitcake. I mean, come on, you can't pass up a 50-cent fruitcake, right? I saw this in the after Christmas markdown bin, and I was like, oh man, that looks good. I want to have a fruitcake. Like, man, I really shouldn't indulge in such a thing, but this is just what you need for a long run, right? If I can get it open. This is the world famous Claxton, Georgia fruitcake. Oh, it looks good. Number 1 ingredient is raisin. That's a good sign. Number 2 ingredient is orange peel. Oh yeah, that's good. Take a look at that. Cherries, nuts. It's good stuff. All right, now we head down This is the dangerous part, especially with it wet like this. It gets slick downhill in the Georgia clay. So it nearly takes as long to go down as it does to get up. But I need to be training for technical downhill as well because of Quest for the Crest. So this will have its purpose. So I wanted to give you a full tour of the segment, of the repeat. Now I'm going to put in an earphone and get to work. We'll check in at least once per round probably. Oh man, I'll show you how this ground is rough. All these slick rocks, and loose rocks, and debris. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah, so we'll get to work, check in later. All right, finishing up lap 2. We're at 1,600 feet of gain, 3¼ miles, hour and 5 minutes. So slow go, but in my defense, I did stop and talk to another runner. Oh yeah, nearly forgot. Cheers. Still delicious. Back at the top for the 3rd time. Hour 36, 5 miles, 23:50 for the elevation gain. Almost halfway. Time for fruitcake on the way down. Climbing a little slower now, but we passed the halfway mark in elevation at about an hour 55. So we're still moving. All right, that's number 3. Officially over halfway at 3,200 feet gain. 6.69 miles, 2 hours, 10 minutes. All right, that's not bad on that lap at all. It's pretty good. I thought I was going a lot slower than that. You know what that means? Fruitcake time. That's 4 laps. 8.4 miles, 2 hours, 45 minutes, 4,000 feet of climbing. Celebratory fruitcake. All right, we've got about 2 laps left, and I'm heading back to the car to fill up my water bottles. That's lap 5. 4,800 feet of gain. 10.4 miles. 3 hours, 26 minutes. And that means that was our last full repeat. Time for fruitcake. And that's it, if you can see it. 280 vertical mile done. It was great. That's 3:52. We can get back down in 8 minutes. Sure, no problem. So that'll be a 4-hour vertical mile, 5.5 loops here. That was a good day. That's a good day of training. Got I think all my goals. So I got the elevation done. I got some good mileage in, 11.79. So I may wind up with 12 by the time we get to the bottom. It's a good day in my books, and we did it all in 4 hours. I've done this challenge once before. There's a video of it on the channel, and it was took 5 hours to do. So the big difference, I believe, is not my performance necessarily, or training, but the temperature. So a 50-degree difference from the first time I did it. Had to have been about 90 the first time, and it's 40. It was 40 when I started, and it has cooled down since. We've got a front moving in tonight. Also, we made another goal. We never once fell, which was honestly a little surprising, but I'm just pumped about that one. So it was good, controlled downhill practice where we went down slow and controlled, and that's good. Pounding on your quads, that will harden those muscles, and I gotta get some practice at technical downhill, steep downhill anyway for the race. So all in all, great day. Fruitcake was a success. Excellent training fuel. All in all, great day on the trail, great day in the woods. Appreciate you following along and watching. I encourage you to get out and find a challenge for you. If it's elevation or whatever it is that speaks to you, go out and do it, and set a goal and accomplish it. You'll feel great. I'm telling you, it feels so good to hit a milestone like that. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe. See ya.